By doing tonight, I just want to make a quick live stream video on why I am neutral with this Tariq Nasheed and school psychologist Dr. Umar Johnson beef, and why I believe it's petty. So let me go into detail first on why I believe it's petty. I believe it's petty because it's two extremely intelligent men who are trying to make their community and their country better, fighting over some petty useless things. What's going and there are some faults on both sides, and I do agree with them on some things, and I disagree with them on some things. But the thing is though is that is that there has to be some accountability when it comes to Dr. Umar Johnson, for because he did get money from donations from people all around the country in order for him to create the school, and there has been no progress, and there's no school. So when people confront him, he has to understand that it's just to check up on what's going on with the money. It's not anything against you. But what he does is he just keeps on getting mad. He's like, no, I don't. I'm gonna make the school, da da da, and so et cetera. He's getting aggressive and stuff, and it's like, yo, bro, we're just asking you, or I didn't donate for him, but the people that donated for him are asking him why you doing this, like what's going on. It's just checking up on everything. You check up on things all the time, like when you order your transcripts sent to another school, you call and ask, hey, did my transcripts get to the school that I wanted to get into, and you ask the registrar a question like that. So I mean, of course people are gonna ask him if you donate money to him. Oh, hey, what's going on with my money and stuff. But the way Tariq handled the situation was petty. I mean, now he's calling him moist. He's making fun of him having herpes because the type of girls he been messing with. Like it's too much information that you thrown out about this man in public, like online, on Instagram, on Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, YouTube. It's too much. Like, I understand what he's doing is not right, and I also understand that what he did with that stripper 2 years ago was messed up. But the way you're handling the situation, it looks petty as hell. And now you call him like walrus, and like you always taking videos. You've taken videos of him and saying how like you're making each video with like walrus sounds and saying and just roasting and trolling the shit out of him. And I think that is something that needs to stop before it escalates to a situation. Now he's saying, oh, we're gonna fight and shit. Oh, you guys are gonna fight in a ring, and stuff like that. And you're just making the situation worse. You're escalating from like a like a level 2 to 3 situation to like a level 10 situation. I mean, they could have just easily just done this in private behind closed door, just stop the beef, and you know, it wouldn't have been anything. It wouldn't have been anything bad. Just like stop the beef in private instead of just escalating it to public and like embarrassing yourself, make yourself look bad. But the way they both handled it was extremely petty. But at the same time, though, I'm not surprised because last year, around this time, it's always around this time too with all these bullshit beefs. Haven't you realized that? Like last year around this time, there was a beef between Dr. Umar Johnson and Sarah Seti. Same thing, and they were just arguing. They were in each other's, like, they were in separate hotel rooms, like debating each other and like beef with each other, calling each other all types of names and shit. It's just real petty. Yeah. Like it's getting to the point now where it's always I'm seeing a pattern always around this time between like December, like between right before New Year's is over, like around December 20th and to like January 20th. It's always a new beef. I mean, Tariq Nasheed, yes, last year was beefing with Tommy Sotomayor, and then it was the same thing. He was calling him crispy and all types of things, and it was just in the middle of Vlad TV in an interview too. I mean, he rolled up on him, and I mean it's getting too petty now. It's just each year around this time. And remember last year, Soldier Boy and Chris Brown beef, the beef that was supposed to the beef and the fight that was supposed to happen but never happened. And yeah, it's getting real petty. Anyways, I gotta go do some things right now, and yeah, that's just my thoughts on it. I mean, it's real petty, and Dr. Umar Johnson should update people on what's going on with the school, and if he's not gonna pay for school, give the money back to people. Anyways, have a good night, everybody. I'm gonna go do some things right now, and yeah, peace. All right, have a good one. God bless.